Ever found yourself pondering about what exactly the IELTS exam is? This exam, formerly known as the International English Language Testing System, is your key to exploring opportunities in English-speaking countries. It isn't just a test, it's your passport to global recognition. As a fundamental measure of English language proficiency, the IELTS exam's relevance extends far beyond just assessing language skills. Imagine desiring to study at a distinguished university, securing a rewarding job, or even beginning a new life in a country where English is the main language. In such scenarios, exam could be your ticket. It serves as a reliable indicator of English proficiency, acknowledged by thousands of institutions worldwide. Whether you're a scholar aiming for a spot in a top-tier university, a professional seeking better opportunities, or an individual yearning for a new beginning abroad, the IELTS exam could be your gateway to those aspirations. Now that you grasp the essence of the IELTS, let's delve into its two versions. Imagine you're a learner with aspirations for higher education at an English-speaking university. What variant of the IELTS would you take? It goes by the name of the IELTS Academic. The IELTS Academic is fashioned for learners and professionals intending to register and work in environments where English is the primary medium of communication. This test is divided into 4 sections: listening, reading, writing, and speaking, each designed to evaluate a different aspect of your language skills. The objective of the IELTS Academic is to ascertain if you possess the linguistic skills necessary for academic settings. Thus, the IELTS Academic is specific to academic pursuits. However, if your objectives differ, there's the IELTS General Training for you. Imagine you're considering a secondary school, job, or training program in an English-speaking region, or maybe even contemplating a move to one. This is where the IELTS General Training enters the picture. So let's explore the intricacies of the IELTS General Training, a variant of the exam specifically suited for those aspiring to expand their boundaries beyond their native land. The IELTS General Training Test is a thorough measure of your English language competence, aimed at determining your ability to effortlessly communicate in common everyday situations. Regardless of enrolling at a secondary school, embarking on a fresh career path, or partaking in a training curriculum, the IELTS General Training Test assures you're fortified with the necessary language skills to excel. The exam is divided into 4 components: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Each component is crafted to resemble the practical application of the English language in real-world, day-to-day instances. The IELTS General Training Test isn't merely about evaluating your English language skills, but also preparing you for real-world scenarios. It's more than just about grammar and vocabulary. It's about comprehending and applying the language in a practical, efficient manner. Whether your plans include studying, working, or residing in an English-speaking setting, the IELTS General Training Test is your stepping stone to a myriad of opportunities. It's acknowledged by employers, educational bodies, and immigration authorities worldwide, rendering it an indispensable resource in your expedition to an English-speaking region. That's the IELTS General Training for you, mirroring everyday life in the language's social and occupational circumstances. So, are you all set to make the jump? Having understood the dual variants of IELTS, the question that arises is, how do they compare and contrast? We shall delve into the commonalities and disparities between the academic and general training versions of IELTS, commencing with their blueprint. Each variant comprises 4 segments: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. However, the substance within these modules differs. In the academic module, the reading and writing sections are more inclined towards comprehension and generation of academic-styled English. For instance, one might come across intricate diagrams in the writing section or hefty academic manuscripts in the reading section. Conversely, the general training module revolves around day-to-day English, involving tasks such as scribing a letter or perusing a Gazette article. Moving on to the objective, the academic module is primarily targeted towards those aspiring for higher studies in an English-speaking country, or professionals like medical practitioners and nurses who wish to study or operate in such a milieu. Simultaneously, the general training module is generally for those planning to undertake non-academic education or gain work experience, or for immigration intentions. The nature of questions asked also diverges. The academic module tends to include more theoretical and conceptual queries, while the general training module contains more pragmatic and quotidian context problems. However, don't be deceived. Both modules necessitate a sound grasp of the English language and the proficiency to communicate efficiently. Regarding difficulty level, it's not justifiable to declare one as more challenging than the other. They are merely devised with dissimilar objectives. The academic module may appear more demanding if you're not accustomed to academic English, but the general training isn't a piece of either. In summary, the appropriate version for you is contingent on your personal needs and objectives. Are your sights set on academic progression, or are you aiming to soak yourself in an English-speaking scenario at a more general? As we observe, the choice between the academic and general training hinges on your motive for relocating to an English-speaking nation. So, we've embarked on a voyage through the realm of IELTS today. We've decoded its purpose, to unlock pathways to education and possibilities in English-speaking nations. We've delved into its two renditions, the academic and general training. It's essential to remember that the academic is crafted for individuals aiming at advanced education or professional registration, while the general training is for individuals relocating to an English-speaking nation for work or training. In our exploration, we've contrasted these two renditions, emphasizing their parallels and disparities. Both encompass the same listening and speaking components, but diverge in their reading and writing components. The decision between the two hinges on your personal aspirations and prerequisites. Bear in mind your IELTS voyage is a stride towards your aspiration. May it be academic endeavors or experiencing life in a novel country. Make a judicious choice, prepare meticulously, and you're en route to success. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you found it informative and enjoyable. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more valuable tips and strategies to ace your IELTS exam. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we release new videos. And if you have any questions, suggestions, or topics you'd like us to cover in future videos, please leave a comment down below. We love hearing from you and value your feedback. Remember, journey to IELTS success is our mission, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. Keep practicing, keep learning, and most importantly, keep navigating. Until next time, safe travels on your IELTS journey.